Greetings, beautiful Patreons. Welcome to Monday Reading. Even though it's Tuesday, I did my best to get as much content posted today after a long weekend and a hellish day with my new little German Shepherd, baby Luna, who is a handful. As much as Albie was a handful, Luna is... She barked today. She made a mess 10 times in the house, even though I took her out about 30 times. Needless to say, it's been rough, but I am so happy to be here with you all. Yes, I am. I hope everybody is happy. Looking forward to July. Look at that, our black candle. Yes, we have pulled in all sorts of negative energy that is trying to interfere with our readings. Read this candle. Just jokes, guys. This candle looks pretty darn good, except for this little part right here. Maybe a little bit of blockage there, but it's doing what it's supposed to do. It's time for another black candle. So let me get another one and let's get her started. You know what the job is. This candle is for the purpose of removing negative thought forms, energies, and anything else that is designed to interfere with our readings. I'm going to have to clean this, y'all. Gosh, I thought I had consecrated the candle. Okay, I'll do it after our reading. We need you to work this time, darling, please. We do need you to work. So, I hope everybody is doing well. Yes, I do. Using a little bit of this lovely clearing mist. All right, we got a little bit of our air element here with the little incense. I love it, guys, with my Ethiopian Bahur. It's really from Dubai. Oh my gosh, it smells delicious, delicious. All right, so let's get this reading on. We're going to be using the Afro Goddess Oracle. We're going to be using the Afro Goddess Tarot of the Arcana and the Good Tarot. Now, we're going to use the Good Tarot today to get our main energy for this reading. Oh my God, this was never recorded. Yes, it was recording. I was about to lose my mind. So now let's take a few moments. Channel some energy into the deck. Ask Spirit for clarity. Ask Spirit for directness. Call on Archangel Michael to clear the way for this reading using the Sword of Truth and Archangel Gabriel to communicate and to make me a vessel of clear communication. As we channel the weekly energy reading for our Patreon community. Weekly energy for the Patreon community. We got a lot of different stuff going on for the monthlies with the individuals, as you all already know. We also have stuff going on for the weekly. And that's the energy that we're tapping into right now. Okay, everybody? So let's look at two major energies here, okay, for our weekly reading. Spirit, what do you want us to know? What two things are going to be keys for us this week? What do you want us to know? Seven of Air. It's the Seven of Swords. It looked like it wanted to come out reversed. All right. We want to make sure we're not deceiving ourselves. We want to make sure that we're not caught up into anything that we're not willing to take a hard, cold look at as it relates to our foundation, the things that we care about, the things we'd like to be able to celebrate, our home life, relationships with people, anything that stabilizes our life and could be cause for celebration. We want to make sure that we are pursuing what is in our interest and that we're not viewing the world through rose-colored glasses. Underlying energy here, the High Priestess. This is about seeing things that we need to be willing to look at. It's about not hiding from the truth. It is about allowing the truth to pierce our conscious mind, really examining our emotions and the deep, still waters that lie beneath us. It can be about things that are hidden, that we must often go into our subconscious mind, or that may be actually healed through dreams. Remember, this is the card of duality. This is the card of decisions. It's the card of two. So oftentimes this can be the card that causes us to balance in our life. All right, so that's a pretty interesting energy. Now, again, this Seven of Swords energy here is calling me to say, take the blindfold off. Okay? Take the blindfold off. Now, this just fell down, and what we have under there is the Four of Earth. So this is about things that we hold on to that we don't want to let other people in, or things that other people are holding on to that they don't want to let us in, or barriers that are up. It can also be about financial foundations, stability, things, as we know, that may be upside down because someone is possibly trying to hold on to something that they need to let go of. Man, y'all, we've been getting these readings like this. Whatever we need to see, please, let's take the blinders off. We've been getting some, there was some weeks in like March, April, and May, we were getting some serious readings about manifestation. Now all these readings we're getting seem to have something to do with relationships, family life, letting stuff go, lovers, all this energy that is just, woo, hot. So we're going to look at this goddess, Afro goddess oracle, and the writing can be so small that sometimes you do need this little magnifying glass that she published with the deck. So let's get other energy. Spirit, what else that goes along with this reading? What else maybe should we not be celebrating, should we not be overlooking as the foundation? What else do we need to see? What are the doves of peace trying to tell us about these masks that we need to take off? How do we need to look out for ourselves as we move forward? We need to listen to our intuition. We need to open up that third eye and be willing to see the truth and the signs and everything that's coming through. Often having to do with our partner. I think I'm seeing the number 2. But let's get some more clarity. Let's see what else is at work here, okay? What else do we need the most, Spirit? Patreon Collective this week. What reminders? What else do you want to bring to our attention? Oh boy, the Ankh. We have some healing there. We have all sorts of miracles happening. We also have the skies. Number 10. I think that card has to do with cutting some stuff out. Underneath that, we have clouds. Now, we did pull a clouds card today in our other reading, although this one is a little bit different. Shout out to Life Path 6 here. All right, we have our Aries, Leo, and Sag in the house with that 4 of Wands. We have the 7 of Air in the house, which is our Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. Okay. And I do believe this is actually the card of Gemini. All right. That's the card of Gemini. So let's take a look at this sky card, which is the card 10. It says, pay attention, goddess. This one's going to be quick. A quick motion is coming, so be warned, however, not necessarily fearful. The skies can represent accidents and unexpectedly painful endings. However, it can also illuminate you quickly, releasing something that has held negative energy over your path. So be it the quick ending you bring to a dysfunctional relationship or a fast removal of yourself from a stagnant situation or environment, know that the scar from this cut is going to be permanent. Meaning, like I said, cutting things out. Queen of Swords. This is that Kali energy, goddess Kali, who annihilates connections to things that no longer serve you. If it's in love, you could be making the decision to leave a union soon or release aspects of a union. Now, this card, I will tell you, just based on my understanding, can not only be talking about letting a relationship go, but it could be talking about redefining boundaries from the ground up. Meaning that if you do remain connected to that individual in some way, that entire relationship will be transformed, because I can see clearly now the rain is gone. And you knew this situation was kind of upside down with this reverse 4 of Wands. And so you have decided to literally transmute this situation. If it's a career and you have not been looking out for yourself and you have allowed them to take advantage of you to where you feel like you don't want to go in there, or you don't want to do the work anymore, or you feel like somebody has stabbed you in the back, or you don't want to, somebody be, this could even be they passed you up for a promotion or something or other. This is like, it could hurt, but you may be leaving a job. It could be your doing or it could be their doing. They could be letting you go. If they let you go, don't fight. Okay? Don't resist. This is the best thing for you. It's going to cause you to be stronger and better equipped for all the other new opportunities that are on their way. All right? If you need some type of dental work done, all right, this is the card to get your dental work done. If you are having some sort of surgery coming up, or you are contemplating some sort of surgery, this is about getting the part of you well that's not well, so that you can move on to something better and something new in terms of your overall wellness. All right, now we have that Ankh card here. I'll take a look at that card really quickly and let's see what the message is here. It is the last card, 37 days, 37 months, or 37 years. Shout out 37, which is also the number 10, which is also the number 1. This is the card of rebirth. Allow the clouds to roll in, it says. And you know we have the cloud card, y'all. This reading is very similar to everything we've been getting over the last few weeks. All right? It's saying, let the clouds roll in. In their movements, you will obtain clear vision. Allow the fire to burn. Y'all know fire can last forever. But what do the fires do? They burn shit to the ground so that you can see the soil. And within the devastation, something even better is born, and the soil is heretofore fertilized. For the flames of destruction bring on the ashes. See, I said it, that fertilized transformative growth. So something shit is burning to the ground. We got the number 10, 2 here, 10 twice. The sky is 37, is 10, and the Ankh is 37. That's 10, y'all. That's 10. Shout out to Life Path 10 people, which is Life Path 1. It's like start all over again. So look at this. Look at this. You see the fire on one side. You see the clouds on the other side, right? Allow the waters to flow as the fluidity will carry you to a place of truth and release. And allow the trees and flowers to flourish as they will protect and shade your journey of spiritual immortality. This is all about, y'all. The Ankh is all about the place of birth after pain. Okay, after you have been down through there. Okay, after you have been down through there, you have been in the tunnel, and it feels like your butt was never going to get out of the tunnel. No, you couldn't see the silver lining. No, you could not see the light at the end of the tunnel because you were too far in the tunnel and you're just trying to stay alive, okay? This is all about the pain that comes, okay, during the process of rebirth. But it also represents resilience, alchemy, and mental shape-shifting. You are not the same person that you were before, by no stretch of the imagination. All right. So the life force energy of the Ankh is continuous. It's going to give you the strength to let go, and the courage for vision and change is all you need from this life into the next. Always remember that whatever you're going through, it is par for the course. It is destined, and yet you are the master of your fate. If this is love and the relationship is not totally severed, there is a renewal that is happening. Isn't that what I said in the beginning? That if this relationship where you were wearing rose-colored glasses and in denial about the foundation falling apart or something not measuring up, even if it is your job, That's a partnership as well. That if that continues to move forward, that entire dynamic is going to be transformed, and it will not be like it was yesterday. Instead, a more stable union could be approaching. Now, that is if you use your high priestess power. Remember, this is the card of balance and harmony. This high priestess looks out for his or herself by doing what his or her heart has led him or her to do. Okay? It says that if it's career, your reputation could be getting a lift, or you could be reinventing yourself professionally. Stand tall and be the goddess that this world can't stand. All right? As it relates to spiritual health and well-being, this is a very positive card because it is talking about re-energizing those things that bring your health and wellness. Now, the underlying energy to the sky and the Ankh, look at that. We have the ride. That's card number 1. That's you running to get what is yours. That's you staying on point with what you know your vision is. So the number 6, which is the clouds. Again, shout out to Life Path 6 in the house. Let's take a look at this card. This is about clouded vision. Now today, remember this morning's oracle talked about how it's important to do some shape shifting and some moving some stuff around and to switch some things up in order to pursue your passion and feel your life force energy. This card is reminding you that even amidst the clouds, even when things seem super cloudy and you cannot see the sun, okay? And you know what this is like because this card, you know, when you can't see through the clouds to the sun, it's not a very happy day. All right, this is when, you know, this is a card of confusion. It's a card of misunderstandings. It's a card where revelation is obscure. This can be a card of a lot of doubt, mental confusion, mental torment. It could be a card of secret because beneath the veneer of something you can hardly see. You can hardly make out the shapes, okay? This is also about tunnel vision and clouded judgment. So there are some things you need to get rid of. This card is akin to the 7 of Air or the 7 of Swords card, okay? So it's about paying attention. It's about focusing. It is about, like we talked about the 7 of Swords, take these damn blinders off so that you can see. Take them off. All right, do what is best to you. Do what is best for you. Stay true to your vision. All right, okay? Know what you're doing as it relates to your career. Listen to your inner wisdom. Listen to the high priestess within. Connect with your higher self so that you may wade through the murky waters. In this space here, things have been clear as mud for some of you guys. It's time for you now to take the blinders off and to release this clouded judgment, which oftentimes is the result of a lack of alignment. Wow, that's a pretty heavy message for whomever this is for. Whomever this is for, and hey, it can be a whole lot of us, okay? Is that not the 7 of Swords again on the bottom that I saw? Wouldn't you know? Goodness gracious. Okay, I've seen the death card. I've been to the mountain, everybody. I have been to the mountain. All right. Okay, I see the Lovers card too. I mean, you know, like we said, we're talking about all partnerships, moving out things that are not good for us, whether it be some sort of relationship in the workplace or a relationship with a particular job, you know, but I still feel like this has more to do with a lover or spouse or somebody else that you have been spending time with. This is your victory, as bad as it feels, because, you know, that 7 of Air card and this 4 of Wands card gives me a sense together of sort of like the 4 of Cups. Either way, you are beginning to clear the pathway so that you can see. You see this big eye in the center of the cloud? Look at the color. Check the color out. High Priestess, third eye. It's like, okay, I've been, you know, trying not to see some things, but now it's so bright, and it probably happened around the full moon, everybody. For some of you guys, you know the full moon. You see that in the image. The full moon was just a few days ago. Some of you may have come into this sense of time to cut some stuff out, time for me to stop fooling myself, time for me to stop playing these games and see the situation for what it is. Let me get out from behind this mask. All right, let's take a look. What else is going on, Spirit? What else do we need to know? What else do we need to know about this week? All right, we got the King of Wands up in there. That's some masculine energy. Now, we had 3 other cards that fall out. I don't really want to take these, but in the interest of transparency, I will. God of Swords. Okay, we got, now y'all know we had a reading earlier today. I think it was Libra or Scorpio. We had some third party energy involved or some other stuff going on. We got the Goddess of Wands and the God of Wands and the God of Swords. So let's take a look. And we also have the Sun. Look at that. We have the Son of Cups. All right, which is, and this card is a bit reversed. I think it was trying to come out upside down. I'm not really sure. We may have to feel our way through this, but this here is the Knight of Cups. All right, so I'm going to tell you how we're going to read this. I'm seeing this Sun as revelation, illumination. You feeling like God is moving you forward. Something is shining down and highlighting some things and helping you to see the nature of a new reality that perhaps you've been running away from. And y'all know how when I see these kings and I see these knights over here, it's like this is who you're dealing with. So you got somebody who maybe y'all have had some passion or you've had some strong desire to keep this thing going. And this person may have been somewhat manipulative or maybe not as benign as perhaps you have thought. And really what they have been giving you is some made-up version of an adult child offering. This is not leveling up, okay? Look at you right here, okay, as the Sun. Do you see this goddess? And look at him. He doesn't have his stuff straight. Not only is he upside down, but he is an adult child. If this is your job, you are way too good to be in the position that you're in, and they're holding you back. You can't deny who you are. They can't deny who you are, but they're not willing to offer you what they need to offer you for all the money you make them or all the creativity that you bring to this endeavor. And it ain't going to work anymore. If it doesn't fit, you must quit. Now let's look at these two kings over here. Apparently, whatever they got going is not good enough because you are standing in the light and you are about to cut them loose. Or either they are going to have to step up to the plate. Okay, whatever this is about. Either these people on the job, you're going to put something in front of them and they're either going to take it or you're going to walk. Or either they're going to sever the relationship and you're not going to fight this because you're going to know this is the best thing for you anyway, right? Let's see what we got at the bottom of this deck. We got the Hermit card. This is the card of Virgo. This is the card of Virgo. Shout out to Virgos in the house. All right. And you know that this is the card of Leo. So this is you thinking about yourself. Because this is also the card of ego. This is you looking at this situation, looking at the image that is important to you, who you are, how you want to move about in the world, and making a determination therefrom. But most certainly with this Hermit card at the bottom of the deck, you could have been perhaps thinking about going solo. Or maybe you are thinking about going solo. Maybe you're thinking about doing your own thing because you have found the light within. You see this? Now look at this. Here she is in black getting ready to cut something out. And now she has faced us. She has her inner light. And she is now healed and purified and moving forward. How you like that? And look at this. This is number 9 and this is number 10. Okay. So she went from this to this. Okay. So this is very interesting. Now let's just pull. I think we already know what this situation is. Let's look at some clarifiers. I think the advice moving forward is for you, like I said, be real clear in your communication. Take the blinders off. If this is you reawakening and beginning to see your worth and your value, then you have to speak those types of words and that type of truth into your reality. Do not be afraid to step out there and ask for more. Don't worry about what's going on around you. Don't worry about this economy if this is a job. That has nothing to do with you. If you're providing value and you have faith in God, and this is a card that lets you know that you are being protected and that your worthiness and your abundance doesn't have jack to do with Mr. Charlie sitting behind that desk up there on whatever the name of that street is of that job that you were working at. It has nothing to do with that. All right? It has nothing to do with that whatsoever. This is about your value. Okay? Give us some clarity. I got to look at that. That's the Queen of Coins. Okay, it flipped up underneath that king. So yeah, this is a situation relating to your money or your provision or something that you've been thinking a lot about, because this situation, this is an internally expressed energy, this Queen of Pentacles. So maybe you've been planning about your money. Maybe you've been planning and strategizing about what you want to do about this situation with this king over here, with this Queen of Pentacles. So most definitely this is a relationship or a situationship. Now let's take a look at this Temperance card. We already know Temperance is all about transmutation. It's all about alchemy. It's all about you, I always say, taking lemons and making lemonade. It's about you pulling disparate elements together into something that allows you to create harmony and bring more balance. It's also about forbearance and staying the course and having faith in something, forgiving one's shortcomings, but continuing to move forward. I will also say that we only do this from a place of self-interest. Okay, yes, we care about the other individual, but we are also trying to spread our wings, and we're trying to make sure that whatever decisions we make, that they work for us. So I'm being guided to tell you not to let anybody talk you out of this. Don't let anybody talk you out of this. Why? Because you have the Sun card. You have the Ankh card. All right? And you're already the Queen of Pentacles, okay? And we have this Knight of Swords. And this may not necessarily be easy. You're going to meet up with a little bit of resistance here with this Knight of Swords. You know what type of character he is. He's impulsive. He goes in without thinking. But as well, there's something else coming your way. Now, for some of you all, this could be a fiery message coming through to move you to action that is going to put something in front of you that you're going to have to consider. For others of you, this is going to manifest as an energy, perhaps of conflict, or an energy even of a level and a type of communication that you may not have had before. It could be negotiations of some sort. Literally, it could be a document or a revision in a contract. It could be a lot of different things, but I really feel like this is you also being steadfast, putting your feet down as to your value. This card is clarifying the Sun. All right, so this is about you going in, not taking any prisoners. This is like, you know what? I know who the hell I am. I know I have the stars on my side. God is backing me. Source has decreed my success. I know who I am, and I refuse to accept anything less. And right now, you're pretty fiery. You know, I think I've said this before in other readings. This is the guy you want to take to a revolution. This is the guy you want to take to the protest. This is the guy who is ride or die. So this is you saying, you know what? To hell with all of this stuff, okay? This is where we're headed. This is where I'm going, and I'm not backing down. I know what I want. I know who I am. And if I move forward in this situation, I'm going to do so in a way that puts me first. Otherwise, I'm going to have to cut you out. Why? Because I can see clearly now the rain is gone. You see those clouds, y'all? You see that big eye in the midst of those clouds, right? This person is beginning to see, and we already know you have victory on your side with that Ankh and with this Sun card. This is beautiful energy. Let's get some clarity for this Son of Cups. Clarity of the Son of Cups. So no, this is not going to be an easy situation. You will be victorious, but you have not yet ridden off into the sunset. You have to be, what do we want to say? You gotta be resolute. And with this Queen of Swords clarifying this adult child here, or this Whatever this energy is that is in resistance to whatever it is that you want or is not giving you what you deserve, it is no match for you, darling. Why? Because you have transformed into the Queen of Swords. You took these silly ass blinders off that we talked about. You got this daggone sky. It's here. You get ready to cut some stuff up. We talked about you bringing in that Kali energy and annihilation. Look at that. She cuts. The Queen of Swords does not play. She cuts. She is a peacock. She is beautiful. Her plumage takes over the whole room. She listens to her inner guidance. You see that? And whatever comes out of her mouth, nobody can say anything about it because it's the truth. And if they try to deny it, she will put forth so fierce of an argument, loyalty to only those things that serve her and hers, that's the end of it. Nobody's going toe-to-toe with her, and he is not cut out for it. He's already upside down, so this is victory for you, baby. Look, we have two queens on both sides. We have you making it happen and you going in fierce, ready to put it all down. So here you are putting your thing down. You are putting your thing down. You are definitely victorious in this situation. All right. I think I talked about the Four of Cups energy earlier, being the energy of this Four of fire and this Seven of air. I talked about it being the Four of Cups energy. And what do we have here? Okay. So this is the energy of brewing discontent. This is the energy of I can't manifest the things I want in my life until I get the shit that's in my present handled. And I am not satisfied with this situation. And so it must heretofore be transformed. Okay? So let's get some advice moving forward. Although we already know this is about communication. This is you pulling out all the stops. This is you knowing that you are independent enough to take care of yourself and that your financial worries should not be a problem for you because you're being guided towards this next level. And remember, this is about death and rebirth. This is the difficult rebirth that comes as a result of a major transformation that is orchestrated by powers greater than thee. What is the path forward? Spirit, what is the path forward? Look at that. Four of Wands. You got to stabilize your home base. You got to turn this card upside down. You got to make things work out in your favor. Okay, with that Four of Wands, this is like follow your heart, put the work in, manifest what you need to manifest, take steps so that you can be victorious. We also have the Nine of Cups, which is the fulfillment of your wishes. This is where you manifest with your emotions. This is emotional vibration. All right, this is hold the frequency. This is vision. This is the vision here. This is the victory, the vision, the celebratory pomp and circumstance as a result of what it is you have manifested. Your ships coming in, you taking control of your life, you deciding that you want more than what you have and seeking to go and get it. You manifesting here. I love this card with the Nine of Cups. I don't always read it like that, but today this card is all about you going to get what you want and manifesting your heart's desires. What else do we have, Spirit? What else do we have, Spirit, with this Four of Wands and this Nine of Cups? What else do we need to know? We know we're going in with it with everything, right? All right, so Six of Cups here. We're going to get some clarity with this card. This is the Six of Cups. This is like, as you know, we talk about the Six of Cups. We talk about times having passed. We also talk about nostalgia, things that are memories. If we're talking about partnerships, sometimes these are things that we can connect with people from our past or people that we have shared other lives with. But today, I feel this is about you appeasing your inner child. This is about you lightening the load and throwing that tantrum like you did when you were 2 years old in the middle of the store to get what you want. This is you appeasing that inner child. That's what this Six of Cups today is about. This is about you doing the things that make you happy. This is about you stepping up to the plate to deliver those things that were not delivered to you by the people that you depended upon, who maybe didn't do what they needed to do, or who came up short, like this Knight of Cups that we're talking about over here that's upside down. And look at him. He is not doing anything. He is sitting up there looking at the water with his foot up against the tree, not even budging. Look at that. even that bird in the background is giving more action than him. He is not measuring up. Okay, he's not measuring up. He is no match for the Queen of Swords. All right, no match at all. All right, so you're going in with all you've got with this Knight of Wands underneath this. You're going in with all you've got. You are taking what is yours. You are victorious. You are manifesting your emotional desires and fulfillment, and you're getting all those things that you deserve to have, and you're following your heart with a renewed sense of passion. And we had that passion card today in our oracle. We had the passion card, and right underneath this, as you can see, we have the Knight of Swords. So it's time for some balance. It's time for you to get what you need to get. And like I said, with this reverse 8 of Cups underneath here, I feel like for a lot of you, this is a renegotiation. Okay, because this 8 of Cups is reversed. This is more of a renegotiation, but this is you going in and you're not taking any prisoners. So go get what is yours this week. Go and get what is yours. I love y'all. Hope you have a beautiful week. Remember, you can be in front of this energy, you can be behind it, or you can actually be in it currently. But apply it to your situation or your job partnership as it resonates. Much love, much love, much love, and I will talk to you again soon. Love you.